Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you. Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories. Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and...
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory. Looking at that reminds me of my old... You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Why do you have this?
So, if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do. You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head. Yup, my husband's.
Uh-huh.
Are you familiar with the murder case called Spur? I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall. That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year. It's a pain taking that thing down. That's my grandpa's death mat.
The guy had a huge face. Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces. One, no matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me. That's a Persian rug, you know.
Oh yeah?
10 billion.
What are you, in elementary school?
The battery died on that thing, so, like...
What do you mean?
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
The doctors say she's traumatized. She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time? You're like her legal guardian, then.
No, she just lives with me.
In any case, we're not going to get anything.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
I wonder what Renju was doing last. I did call him a few times. He didn't.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but no one was able to get a hold of him until this. We explained the situation to him, and naturally started asking him questions. Who do you think I am, Date?
You're my boss? Commander of Abyss Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to...
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer. We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Almost definitely. Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. Suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time. So, I try to make my office colorful, liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away and... Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible. so it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date. I wouldn't tell you even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P. My lips are sealed.
But why, Bob?
It's top secret.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it. Give it a rest. You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
This isn't harassment.
I can make it sex.
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that. I can detect your thoughts, remember?
Thank you for your input, Iba.
Just promise me it's a delicate issue. Even more delicate than my patient. So drop it. That's an order. The pic Mizuki was holding, the only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you. Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female, residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through Date and Renju were so-called Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell. The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
You should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
A payphone?
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. They may have even been the killer.
Hello!
No, not hello. I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Well, still.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your... Can you explain what's funny about... I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence, birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadgets. Special Agent Date, from today forward, she will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Okay, what's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the...
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quiet. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
You have?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
So you found a way into that database?
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match. They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male. I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative. Is that a serious question? We've been partners for, you know. No,
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
Hey,
Where is this coming from?
just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is ai, right? I'm right, aren't I, you dork?
That hurts, you know. Hey, so...
Now's not the time to talk about that.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something?
Don't ask me, I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she... You can thank Pewter for that.
I've been thinking a lot lately. If I have another mind inside me, am I?
Oh, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once. I is another.
Meaning...
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions. And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Mm?
Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
What the hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck?
Is that right? She's cute.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date. A large jellyfish.
Sure, it's a large jelly. A swimming door.
A swinging door.
Do you want to see? It was delivered
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible... She forces Ota to buy them.
The rain last night was pretty big.
The rain? Oh, right, yeah. Oh, it's just a little... But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during...
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years. That could mean... Never mind.
Huh?
Oh, about... We had to borrow a lot of money to... Back then, everyone was willing to lend... I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time. This is nothing new.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.
That boy. He's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
What was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and...
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like...
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company. What? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty. Because there's a goddess there.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes! A witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his... You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
The sender is great.
A popular online
Product description reads...
entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
He better not.
You can abandon this line of questioning. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no response.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes. We should look and use the X-ray mode.
Now, what is...
A solid PVC model of a person.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. Oh. A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
And there's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you all.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school. He knows how much I love flowery design. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me. Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
Date, I've found some information about the figure. A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is A set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry,
I repeat.
Renju owns that company.
Correct.
Excuse... Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
You think that thing gets any channels?
Unlikely. I do not detect any tuners. This reminds me of the funniest props compilation.
You reached pretty far back.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled.
Let's hope that's not what it's... That's him?
Correct.
Are you Ota Matsushita?
Who are you?
I'm from the MPD.
The police?
Date, look! Look at them go!
We need to have a discussion about your obsession with
That is a high school.
high school.
No, Dante.
Hey, Isla. What do you think would happen if I flip this tape?
It would come out of your salary.
You're probably right. What is that supposed to be?
I do not know.
Can I reach over and break that thing in half?
If you can pay for the damages.
Damn it.
How did you know?
Because I'm psychic.
Ex- Nothing. Could you stop bothering me? No, I'm kinda busy right now. Last night?
Don't play dumb, kid. Yesterday, 9 p.m., you called the police from a payphone. You told them about screaming you heard coming from Bloom Park.
I have no idea what you're talking.
Alright, Ota, look. We either do this here, or
Do you have a warrant? Article 2.3 of the Execution of Law Enforcement Code. Unless initiated by legal, no person shall be detained or obligated to answer any questions without explicit.
Date, wait. Causing a disturbance in public will result in...
And what should I do?
I have an idea. Give me a moment. I told you to...
Waiting's just pissing me off.
Perhaps your dosage needs to be increased.
What?
Listen to me, Date. Ota's PC is connected to the internet via Wi-Fi.
And?
I was curious, so I hacked into it.
Does Tessa refer to ASET?
That is a popular fan nickname for...
That means motto has to be Ota.
Correct. However, it appears that Ota is the one operating the other 3 accounts.
What?
Optical Protein Fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are Ota is insulting Aset and defending her, all by himself. This is what's known as a strawman sock puppet, or false flag.
This kid is pathetic. Hey kid,
What do you want?
I'm gonna tell Aset
Tell her what?
that you're sock puppeting for her on 2 Witter.
What are you?
You should drop the attitude.
You shouldn't make those kinds of accusations. Do you want to get sued for defamation?
Optical protein fiber, Pongo Ponko, and KG are all your subic.
What? How do you?
I told you, kid. I'm psyched. Now, I have some questions for you.
Fine.
Not only were you faking the whole thing, you made sure to add her so she'd...
But if she doesn't see it, she won't know that I'm protecting her.
Don't you think all those comments hurt her feelings, even if you defend her?
But in the end, I made it so everyone became her fans and got along and...
That's not the point. Just...
I'm waiting for Tessa to come out.
This is an office building, not a concert hall.
This is the main facility of Lemniscate Entertainment's production branch. There are multiple studios for recording and broadcasting in this building. Tessa is recording a podcast today.
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom?
Yeah,
Why were you in the area? You better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little... Hey everyone!
Okay, I'll talk. Just shh. I went to Bloom Park because...
Did you enter the park?
Yes,
So who were you meeting?
a girl named Mizuki
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of...
Yeah.
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
What? Why do you...
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey,
When was this?
last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it? Anyway, I have her look over my work sometime.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen?
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever...
Hey, Ota. How about you my third eye can see through your bullshit?
Well, I'm an aspiring author to be So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure. Around 8:10 last night, I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like... her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a pub.
Iba, can you trace the last signal that Otis...
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before!
Date, your adrenaline level is rising. Is something the matter?
No. You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Oh,
I heard about it, about Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa!
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Gee, Tessa. So cute that I can't... Don't you think so too,
You're awfully...
I can't help it. When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't...
Can I reach over and break it?
If you can pay for...
Damn it.
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter. So, we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically...
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out. Let me confirm something. You're ACET, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
Thread? Silhouette? ASET!
Fears!
Upset? Regret? ASET! Wet? Sweat? ASET!
Yay! A-set, you bet!
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant...
I turned 18 this year.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make...
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on...
Relationship?
We're like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop! You're making me blush.
This guy. Hey, let me tell you about those posts on
Wait!
Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
Date, I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted mess. Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it. Mr. Date! Please, Mr. Date! You can't leave me!
What?
I can't imagine life without you!
What are you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah! No, not a... I'm just imagining your body sinking into
I'm used to
Huh?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
I told you, I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll
Date, a thought has... She really is quite the seductress.
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous. Get on TV. Be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream. Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer. I don't get many gigs either. Why do you ask?
You two are very close. For an
Ota he really is like a hero.
hero, huh?
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it. Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
Friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office. And he hooked me up. Questions. What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
Mm-hmm.
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me?
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me!
You know, now that wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status. That video went viral. I think you'd be in trouble.
It's okay. Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What?
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die. Just kidding!
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight, so I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date!
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. Public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
By the way, I didn't catch your...
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right? Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Had it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Something wrong?
No.
Excuse me, Yukaname Date?
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
I would burn all those These damn benches.
Where is this anger?
Mr. Date,
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it.
It's not looking. We searched all over here.
a black and white bear. I'm not gonna be punished, am
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Is that a...
No, this is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking.
Iva, can you show me the earliest recorded images of the scene?
What is your intention?
Shoko's cause of death was blood loss from multiple stab wounds with the ice. Naturally, there should be plenty of blood.
Agreed.
But there isn't a single drop on the horn, and it was like this when we found it.
Correct. There are no signs of blood being wiped or washed off.
That must mean...
When I was younger, but not since it closed. Kawasaki is restricted, right? No one's supposed to be here.
This amusement park, Bloom Park, is located at the heart of the Kawasaki district. It was closed 8 years ago. The closure was due to an accident at a nearby chemical plant. An explosion caused massive amounts of chemical pollutants to contaminate the area. The government quickly issued evacuation orders. Eventually, the entire district was deemed unsafe for habitation. Therefore, Bloom Park was permanent.
But a restricted area doesn't mean much if there aren't enough officers to... There's still plenty of ways in. You can even get in by... Hell, some people ignore the evac order and are still...
Are they... okay?
I don't know. But if anything happened to them, it'd be their own fault.
Are we safe?
We are, yeah. Decontamination for this area is basic. The chemical concentration around here isn't high enough to hurt. You could run a marathon here and be okay.
But it's still off limits, right?
Yes, legal. That keeps the media out at least. I'm glad. It's quieter than it usually is.
I was trying to find some...
She's a natural detective, huh?
Mr. Date, was the body on top of this horse here?
Yeah, that's the one.
Seems like some kind of ritual maybe a religious cult sacrificing her to the devil or something. They conducted their ritual like shadowy, hooded figures, going around stabbing her one by one.
That's quite an imagination. But, do you...
I do!
Well, let's hear...
The horses. Horse? Sounds kind of like Horus, right?
What are you talking about?
You don't know Horus? Horus is the Egyptian god of the sky and sun. The right eye is the eye of Ra, and that's the sun. The left eye is the eye of Wajet, and that one is the moon. It's the same idea behind the eye of Providence.
The Eye of Providence?
The all-seeing eye.
Oh, I see. Just like what's on the back of a $1 bill.
Yeah, exactly. The Eye of Providence is supposed to be the symbol of Freemasonry in the Illuminati. Starting to see the picture?
Not really.
I remember Ota describing this. He said there was an ice pick stabbed into the corpse's left eye socket. Horus? Providence? Left? There has to be some kind of meaning.
Wait, what did you just...
What?
The ice pick was inside the victim's left eye socket?
Yeah.
Ota told you that? He's sure that's what he saw.
Yeah.
When we arrived at the scene, the ice pick was not.
If Ota's telling the truth...
He would have no reason to lie about such a
Mizuki?
Oh, come on!
No, I'm already in enough trouble bringing a civilian.
Okay.
Hey, you alright? Are you okay?
Morning sickness.
What?
I'm kidding. It's not like I would know.
Get on. I'll give you a ride home.
Yeah, score.
Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh?
You can tell just by lifting me?
Yeah.
Your back is so warm, Mr. Date. Horrible!
Shame.
Oh, you should worry about me more.
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Maybe I'm just acting.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What if I threw up right here?
I would put it right back where it came from.
Ew, that makes me actually want to throw up.
Wait, seriously?
No, but I am kind of warm.
The current temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity 60%. It is unlikely that heat would be a factor.
Hey, Date. They say when you stick your hand out of a car going 100, you get a rush like you're holding D cups.
Hey, watch it! You'll get your arm ripped off.
Relax, I'm invincible. My arm regenerates like an alien's.
Didn't you tell me that you're gonna die soon?
It feels strange.
Your hand?
No, not that. It feels like I've met you before.
Well, that's nice. But if you don't get your damn hand back in this car right...
Okay, okay. The wind feels nice. You should come in.
No, that's alright. I'm gonna head...
Ooh, going home already.
Oh, who is this, Iris?
Come on, I'll make some tea.
Nice to meet you. I'm Iris's mother, Hitomi.
Miss Hitomi.
And you are?
Kaname Date from the MPD.
Police? Are you a detective?
No, Mom. Mr. Date said he's...
Iris?
Oh, right. It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
You are...
Hey, these thoughts are We could always sit here and ask the spirits.
It's not a... Is there a problem?
No, that's...
I'm a teacher at the local elementary school.
The teacher. Must be a tough job.
Oh, not for me. I love children. Even the struggles and challenges are quite rewarding for me. I'm 37.
And Miss Iris here is 18?
Yup.
You were very young when you had her.
Yes, just 19.
What about your husband?
I don't have one.
Divorce?
Mr. Date, please.
It's all right, Iris. I've never been married.
A single mother.
Yes.
By the way, I heard that you were friends with the president of Lemniscate, Mr.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Eitoku High.
You know it?
I know everything on the internet.
Yes, I do. But I only met her twice. Once at Renju's wedding, and then again just a few months ago. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Since I was born. And Mom was living here before that.
I grew up in this house. I've made a lot of memories here. I've thought about moving before, but I just couldn't bring myself to leave the...
Why were you considering moving?
Well, because there was... Well...
Huh?
Mr. Date, please drink your tea.
Oh,
We haven't even touched...
Well then, let's have...
are you left-handed?
Oh,
Mom used to be right-handed. But now...
It locked up on me.
Ah,
You think so?
yeah,
I was just thinking about a hunch I had this morning.
a hunch.
There are flowers blooming behind me, right?
There are, yeah? What about... the flowers?
It's an iris.
An iris? I thought those bloom in May.
That's the winter iris. Iris ungicularis. They bloom in the cold.
They bloomed just this morning.
I see.
In the language of flowers, the iris means good news and hope. When I saw the flowers this morning, I just knew something good. Thanks to you, I feel as tough as a lion.
How am I supposed to react to...
Don't think about it. You'll only...
Well, I think it's time.
Mr. Date, we'll see.
You sure you want that? I'm a cop after all. If you ever see me again, it probably won't be under the best of circumstances.
Oh,
But because you're Mizuki's friend, yeah, we might see each other again. She is kind of like my roommate after all.
what?
Anyway, be seeing. Excuse me. Well, I should head home.
All right. Take care, Date.
Date, let's go over the facts of the case.
Good idea. Hi, my name is Kaname What? Date?
Perhaps he's had two...
Don't push yourself. No, I'm fine.
You do not appear...
Hey, me. Wanna play? Sure, let's play I Spot. I Spy my eyeball. Correct.
I will turn...
Look, a crazy grandma with a knife.
Do you hide your risque reading material?
Not at all. Why would I?
Dashboard.
Dash. Not at all. Why would I hide them there?
The estimated time of death is yesterday. The cause of death is blood loss from multiple... The weapon used to commit the murder is almost certainly the... There were no fingerprints, hair, or other... When we arrived on the scene, there was no blood on the horse the body was...
Which means the merry-go-round was... Shoko was killed somewhere else. That means Mizuki couldn't have... She's 12. She can't move a body or...
Were you considering her a suspect?
That's part of the... If there's even the slightest...
Then this is good. It means the likelihood of Mizuki being...
I knew that from the start. She would never put her hands on her own mother. She doesn't have what it takes to commit...
Perhaps she was playing hide and...
Hide and seek?
It was not a serious... I was merely... joke... The corpse was found tied. This makes it clear that rather, it appears as the...
Our perp wants the line.
Or is attempting to send some... The corpse was found with... That eyeball has... According to Iris's... When Ota first discovered the body, the eye...
So why did Mizuki have the... Could she have taken the... Aiba, can you give me a timeline?
At once.
I wonder who sent that Nile message to Mizuki.
Probably the culprit themselves.
But Mizuki wouldn't obey the instructions of a complete stranger.
Then Mizuki knew the sender.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or the suspect used her friend's phone.
Aiba, can you hack into the phone and find out who's...
Nile's security protocols are intricate. It will take time to Yes, as a matter of fact. I checked the surveillance cameras around Bloom Park again, and I noticed something strange.
Something strange?
There were no cars. Yesterday, in the parking lot and the streets in the vicinity, there was not a single vehicle.
Are you sure?
I am.
Then, how did the suspect move the corpse?
I have no idea.
Welcome back. I brought her here after her examination was over.
Mizuki. Has she said anything?
No, still can't talk.
Was it okay for you to bring her here?
I got permission from the hospital. Apparently, the hospital director has been poking a few of the nurses. So I asked him about that, and all of a sudden he seemed
That's not permission, it's blackmail.
Same thing. You know what you need to do now. Sync with her.
Date, it's the girl from that horror movie. Coming out.
What the hell are you talking about?
Interesting. This kind of furniture is often used for pile driver.
Now where on earth did you learn that?
Searching. Class.
That's rock.
If we don't do it now, then this is exactly the kind of situation Abyss was founded for. Besides, if you dive into Mizuki's subconscious, You may be able to help her. Her aphonia is psychogenic. Physically, she's fine. Her injuries are mental. Which is understandable. You may be able to heal her, Date. You're the only one who can. You're asking me that now? I'm asking you to sync with Mizuki. Maybe Mizuki saw something, maybe she went inside that Mary, but she isn't answering any questions. The only way to find out is to dive into her
Renju Okiura is Mizuki. Did you get permission from him?
I couldn't get in touch with him.
What? I thought he was being questioned by a local unit.
His questioning ended around noon. He hasn't been heard from since.
Why would he?
I don't know.
Her vitals are stable. Her EEG is also stable.
She's only 12. You sure this is okay?
Oh, the machine is... You have nothing to...
Hey, Pewter? About Iba.
Do something about...
It wouldn't kill her to be more modest. Maybe a little more...
If you dare reprogram me, I will...
So you were listening.
We are ready to be...
Date, go to the sync.
Got it.
Agent Date, Mizuki is reacting. Her heart rate is rising and her brainwaves are showing signs of She may be getting nervous about the procedure.
Date, try to calm her.
How do I do that?
It's true that she can't speak to you, but she can hear you. Try talking with her.
Sure thing, boss. Mizuki, I've never told. I belong to a special investigation unit called Advanced Brain Invest. We explore the human mind with state-of-the-art technology. There are a billion kinds of suspects and persons of interest out there. People that lie, people that don't say it, people that have head injuries, or some that have deep mental wounds that keep them from talking. So, how do we get clues? We have to get inside their heads. The truth is in their mind. Our job is to find it. I know it looks scary, but trust me, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's no pain, no side effect. When this is all over, you'll go back to your regular life like this never. Sinking is what we call diving into someone's subconscious mind. You sink deep down into their psyches, and you synchronize with their true selves. People like me are called sinkers. Sinkers enter the subject's subconscious, which is a dreamlike state. It's Latin for dream. There are 6 sinkers at Abyss. I'm one of them. I'm gonna be inside your head. I'll be looking for clues about the culprit.
Not only that, we will also attempt to discover the cause of Mizuki's mutant. With her aphonia cured, we can ask...
Hey, Mizuki. What should I say? Hey, remember when we went last time? You were laughing about how it looked like throw up, but it tasted so good. You were devouring it. You kept saying it looked awful, but you loved it.
Do you not have a more...
I'm sorry, I'm really bad.
Date, her heart rate is steady. EEG is steady.
Date, get into position. Let's begin.
Oh, and Special Agent, I added a new feature to...
New feature?
You'll learn more when you're synced. It's...
Sure. Get.
Date, you ready?
Okay. Ready anytime.
Remember, Date, you have only 6 minutes in the Somnium world. Any longer, and your consciousness will be absorbed by the subjects.
Yeah, I know. I'll find a lead and get out in under 6 minutes.
We're counting on you.
Well then, let's begin.
What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this blue lightning in a birdcage? Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, but with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan! Activate! To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Aiba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
An ice pick stabbed into... Right. No one would want to see them. It keeps going.
Something happened over there.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it. Date, we got a timey.
A timey?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Well, it is a dream. And because it is a dream, extraordinary things such as this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
An enormous bird. This appears to be the microphone for the...
Stop it! Yeah! Stop it!
A mic.
Listen up, miscreant. I know you're. Throw down your weapon and come out with your hand.
Nothing happened.
Your parents would be very disappointed. You can fix this. You have so much to. You can't give up hope now.
You're having fun, aren't you?
Agent Date, you've got 5 minutes.
The control room of the merry-go-round lift. What is your plan once I...
It is a control room.
I do not think it will be that...
Just try it. I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside. Let's see.
What is it?
It looks like a picture of something.
Picture?
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces. All right, leave it to me. It is heavier than
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
There are torn pieces of paper. Leave it to me. I enjoy. Done.
You were able to get out?
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Panda Head is... Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker.
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
What is this? A merry-go-round horse.
Is it fun?
Does it look?
You look cute like that.
Oh.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry!
A merry-go... Excuse me, but do you... I see.
Did you learn something?
I did. Beyond...
Well,
This horse cannot speak English. A merry-go-round.
you punched.
Nothing has happened.
Oh,
It's Mizuki! Mizuki.
you okay?
Date. Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience. Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier. That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a syncer allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
Pewter, who do you...
Well, let's see, perhaps...
What?
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial... To put it more simply, Aiba is... During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's part of Aiba's self is also... But only... Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Aiba is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
Hey, Pewter, when we were in Somnium earlier, Aiba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Aiba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
Well, part of that was my taste.
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Aiba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broke.
Perhaps Aiba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little... I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
No need to report specific. We saw it all from here on the control room. What the syncer sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible?
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be. Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Aiba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover.
All you did was follow mines.
Date, Mizuki, protect her. Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki, when we found you, you were holding... Can you tell us why?
When I got there, it was I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
Okay, this is when you pulled out the ice pick,
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
the eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki.
Boss shines in moments like that. She doesn't hesitate to ask any.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove,
When we got to the scene, it was definitely.
and it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent.
I told you I'm so annoyed.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in Pascal's, dummy.
I see she is back to her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
I'm fine now, but I didn't forget your promise.
A promise?
Stu, you said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki.
I can't tell you,
Why not?
because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not.
Like? Actually, never mind.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's self. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some.
Say Mizuki.
What?
In Somnium, in your dream.
Date, Mizuki would not understand that she does not experience somnium. You are witnessing a dream.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Anyway, Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first...